So do you want to talk about this before we start watching this battle?
Well, since we want to watch a body,
put it in context. Like Geechee Saint, you know, I feel like is one of those battles that you can in recent that you watch it for a debatable dope battle or at least performance, you know, on both sides. But sometimes you want to see body and just an awkward, cringeworthy body.
Yeah.
In which case, when I think of that, when I'm in the mood for that, I watch Sonny Bamboo.
Right. Villain and Sonny Bamboo.
I know that's random,
and
but
I just want to say before we start this, just to Sonny Bamboo's credit, if you look at damn near every one of his performances as he hasn't been active as of recent, but if you look at Sonny's performances, he has body bags.
Yeah, this like Surgeon General. What else?
Like he has a lot. The shit, no can. Johnny Storm.
That was like in the.
Remember that?
But Johnny's not really a body.
But no, bro, go back and watch.
It's not really a body.
Yes, it is. Sonny steamrolls that battle.
I don't know. Johnny put money on his head.
Dude,
money over bitches. You know that line,
bro. Sonny steamrolls. No, so I can tell you the line that's better than that.
But look at his heart.
The shit where he's like, tell Cap will get his avatar body injured when I stretch this matador squeak.
Yeah. Picture.
But I just want to say, the Sonny Bamboo, to his credit, has performances that are body bags.
Yeah, you're right.
You know?
And honestly, shout out to Only One, because he's the one who always reminds me whenever I prepare for a battle. So I watch Sonny Bamboo. So the first time I watched it was with him. And you know how animated Only is. So the whole time he's like, oh my God. He's like, this is the... You gotta have him on this.
Yeah, but this is a fucking body. This is
Shout out to Leprechaun Don's album artwork, though.
I think it was a pretty cool card. I didn't see all of it. But...
Oh, Verdict, yeah. This is where Pete battled Bullets.
Oh, yeah.
And lost, supposedly.
Nah.
Yeah.
Broken Atlanta.
I like where he said it was like, I didn't understand that, where he had the rebuttal where he's like, I don't remember what he said, but he was like 100 bullets and a bunch of English references, and Pete's bar basically like, I didn't get none of that shit. Yeah. It was hilarious. I don't remember what it was. Yeah.
A bunch of bands.
Yeah, and he was just like, I didn't understand none of that shit. It was amazing. Because that's exactly what I thought when I heard that shit. I was like, I know what he's doing, but I don't get it.
Yeah.
This is definitely Wizard. This shit's a slap.
Yeah, Wizard's dope.
Yeah, Wizard is tight.
My bad.
Yeah.
Make some noise.
Yo, don't
what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
That person just start saying that.
Just leave me alone.
Big up all the fans watching this live on Ustream as well. Shouts to all the YouTube
What are you
fans.
gonna do?
Big up every single person who paid the fees to come in, watch the battle live. Let us put this crazy card together. My 24th birthday party as well. But as I said before, it's not really that. So every 6 to 8 weeks. Okay, international battle number 1, of the day. On the right hand side, MC number 1 in this clash, Villain. Let's fucking go! Shouts out Villain. First or second international? First international.
Goddamn, man.
You know about Villain. First international.
Don't pay that.
Yeah, come on, man. Step your hosting game up.
On the left hand side, WRC 07 vet. That was the Earn Archaic season as well. From Atlanta.
Wait, what did he? I didn't hear that. My bad.
WRC 07. That was an Archaic season as well. Ur's killing it, man. Ur's killing it. You know, gotta remind him.
I'm sure that's how everyone has ever referenced 07 WRCs. Oh, yeah. Urn Archaic.
4 years coming. Sonny Bamboo. Make some noise.
I see you with the Ralphie. We out here.
It's gonna be a sick one. This was confirmed like near New Year's Eve as well, a long time ago. So
thanks for that story, bro.
They've been writing for
Get
2
the
years.
fuck out of here.
Another birthday occasion has come. I was told to kill him or it's game over, cuz. So forget throwing this spit game. The level I came here to display today is next to none. I got my radars on sun. Your only chance of winning is when you break down my mug, but I'm not A-class, so come in with that race lane and get snuffed. I don't care, let her go crazy as fuck. Either way, this lane's getting stuffed in my Range Rover trunk. I mean he's getting the boot treatment if he labels me Uggs. I told you, he pays Jefferson's price. If you cover the cost, tick him off, so you have to wait for the punch. Wait, I'm not done. See, Sonny was a basketball player there once. Last year I was taking the soul out of 90, but this time I'm aiming for dunks. So if anyone thought he could come for me, you lot must be me. How can I fall victim to a Sonny scheme? All you do is stretch punches, go ahead lunge, I weave. I came to show them I'm a champ today. I'm Cassius Clay dodging Sonny's reach.
That was actually a pretty good line. The last couple of lines were pretty
one
good.
thing, what I'm certain is, you should be repping Murder Inc. You haven't made a move since 04, mate, it's nuts. His tour days get stuff, he doesn't score major funds. His rap career's going nowhere, face it, your days are done. Plus there's that ink on your arm, you live in Ja Rule's life in more ways than one. Yo, he's a leprechaun done. Nah, I still think the smooth
good defense
you want
to
to
my
follow
son.
Shadow. You're not a tough guy with a raw rap top.
Not being a dick, but super non-responsive. It's like kind of.
You just act like an
You can't really react to anyone. That's the best defense. Is don't do anything. You know what I mean?
So I'm quite confused.
He just posted there, Stalk. You know what I mean? Chilling.
His sons, his Illmac father, that stallion used. Acting like another man is a chemistry. It's funny you try to feel short when you have to battle the remedy. And niggas ain't fucking with E-grade while I see his late substance. Every scheme is fake, it's not a debate. See, he stays bluffing. You walk around chucking fake punches. You're Will Smith playing Arnie in the scene. You do what Illmac does, but add drama to your speech. He wants to be ill, so I'm cutting his movements off. I'm Parkinson's disease.
Maybe that's why I like this one. Like self-consciously, I'm like,
like 3
I watched
times.
his first round.
You're falling victim to villain in the London underground. In your King of the Dog battles, you get silence of those numbers that surround. But don't blame it on the dumbness of the crowd. You don't project the words that are coming out your mouth. You're like the pirate DVD guy who's fucking us around. Because we're all paying for a picture, but it doesn't come with sound. And if they applaud, they're only clapping for the hell. Don't you wonder why you've been doing this since 2008 and you haven't yet excelled? It's because you go to rap battles and start rapping to yourself. Yo, so cut dead and you talking this guy giving me a threat. The only way you're gonna win at this event is if they're judging this battle by visual effects. By the way your arms are swinging when you step in sync with the lyrics that you stretch. Like I can't hear a word this guy's saying, but his delivery was blessed. Yo, I'm digging your grave, I can smell the eroded stench. This is my lightest round, so just know this, friend. If you don't project, it's gonna get as unfortunate gets. I'm beating him dead. Horse, shortness of breath. As for that Grand Time tournament test, Sonny wanted to tour for Mortal and Penn. The winner gets to do shows and sets, but A-class cancels your plans to travel, and for that you get no respect. You're this Asian but still got rap and gravel. In fact, the only goal to show your depth.
It doesn't.
One angle, nah, cause you're whack and shallow, that whole approach is dead. You refer to yourself as a shotty, like I'm supposed to be scared to go against the loaded scan. Fuck no, it's simple logic, guys. How can you expect him to fire shots when he was lacking ammo in a situation involving tech?
And he sprained his ankle when he got off the bus. And then he was walking. But his phone died. He couldn't navigate to the neighborhood.
That's hella fucking true.
If you think we believe your palm on the stick, remember this: just because you're in the car and get to spit, it don't mean they think you're on par with an Arsenal or Clips. Time.
Alright, round one.
Alright, check it out.
Bamboo.
If you've ever been
Bamboo.
Probably felt dumb.
when the door opened all by itself and he spun around in a chair like, welcome.
That's the opener.
Player, I think it's rad you refer to your room at your mom's house as your secret lair. But I'm dying to know what your given name is, Pimpin'. He's probably like, Mom, it's not Dylan. It changed to Villain. You probably steal her bras and makes you jizz in your jeans and make masks cutting holes where the nipples should be. Ladies, can you imagine waking up next to Villain? There's no way you get sleep. You roll over, he's already up, peering under the sheets.
One of my favorite moments in battle rap is in, I think, this round.
Your freakish looks wouldn't even matter. Unfortunately, with your shirt off, you probably look like a cadaver.
So mean.
Fuck it though, your government name is matter of fact, fuck that, my bad. What it is though, let me burn my endo. You got a girl like Kimbo, got a baby that clip look like a big toe. Fuck your intro, single, lingo. Looking like a Pinto to a Benzo, tinted windows, winds go. You are Ringo, and I'm feeling like Lennon, villain with venom. Swing at your melon and see cerebellum. All I need is a mirror to melt them. Have you seen one lately? You are eerily built from your ears to your Ellen hair. Homie's appearance is hellish, ain't no need to embellish. As a teen, you developed to a creature feeding for a ring. You would sleep in a cellar, drink from a well, and the sunshine bleeds through his sweater. His species feeds on each other, or meat they feed through a shredder. Imagine him in a bank, trying to speak to a teller, with his hood over his head, looking creepy as ever. She reached for the lever, you be in a cell sleeping forever next to a dude like Bronson, making you tickle his feet with a feather.
Yeah. That, have you seen that movie? Yeah. That's.
Brings a tear in your eyes seeing me cut up an onion. Your pale ass hides from the heat. I jump in the oven. You see villain running for cover when it's sunny in London.
Okay, so next round.
What
His shit is just all straightforward. Just like, yes, I'm just gonna make fun of you the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Villain shit is very run-on sentencey though.
Yeah.
Like, it's very like, and then you did this, and then you're doing this, and because of this, you're not that cool. But because of this, you're actually wrong in this scenario. You said this in this battle. That was actually incorrect because I did this. Yeah, it's just like, where are you going with this? What are you trying to say?
Oh my god. Yeah. The astute breakdown.
Hey, shout out to the Beavis and Butthead hat he got on though.
Hey, that shit is real. Battles just gets harder and harder to watch.
Yeah, you think over. I know about that morning, bro. What you know about the morning fucks? Yo, just chill, Sonny. You don't speak inside yourself. I wouldn't even move a muscle if you start getting fretful. I'm smart. I figure the best way to approach it is abusing money's level. So last round, when I analyzed your YouTube clips, I didn't view them because they're special. What I was doing is proving this. I don't have to disarm you and shoot you in your temple for me to stand here and use your clip against you. Just chill, Sonny. Your life is an ong bag. You're a shotty of no kind. You don't pop gas. Stop that. The cock back and the long strap will knock him off his feet. Just trying to picture this shotty popping off is impossible to me. But if this shotty wants a problem in his peak, I put my hands around his neck, throttle, then I squeeze, and have this shotty choking on foreign land, like horror overseas. Or maybe I got.
Why does he keep calling him shoddy?
I don't know.
What was the connection there?
I don't know. I mean, I
was like, maybe there's something I missed.
I don't know.
Okay.
I know that there's shoddy horror lines.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Tattoos on his arm are symbolic of a G. Psycho looks more like he walked in some tattoo spot, licked a vodka in on E and said, yo, can I get that wall across the street? Why do I let bamboo cry, so I take my tattoo drive? It's not right to diss him for appreciating art. I just can't tell if you don't sleep or can't seem to get the chance. Or the bags under your eyes were a sign of feeling for that bath. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe bamboo is a tattooist. Either way, it looks like you love putting needles into arms.
Tattooist? Either way, bamboo is a tattooist.
You basically live where you supposedly live. Which doesn't make sense to me because you barely get shows back home, you're a blip. So now I'm thinking, hold on, it fits. Hey, how golden is this? Of course you're an alien. No one even knows you exist.
There we go.
Alright, you bar.
You got one.
You got one, alright.
You got Saga.
Speaking of Outcast, Rosen should have taught him how to handle his love. But he never.
Speaking of Outcast.
I tried to listen to that basement chat you done. Lesson 1. Some women are actual sluts. I understand Rachel left your heart shattered and crushed, but you can't be mad at her, bruv. You chose to trust that heifer. You can't trust the sluts. Next time you give out trust, be clever. Because now you're here, and she's out there with a bunch of brothers who got sucking gestures.
How do you know all this?
Other members.
The fuck is wrong with you?
And your text that you sent at 11:36 a.m. went unread.
He literally said the next time you give out trust. Like trust is something you handle. Like I'm giving you trust.
I'm telling you, this battle's entertaining, bro. For other reasons.
I did not realize how amazing his verses are. Next time you give out trust, make sure it's not one to a slut.
You left town for that shit and got left like trash by some whore. Bro, you played basketball. I heard there was a man on that court. So correct me if I'm wrong.
You live in London. How do you know this?
So drop that whack facade. Acting hard, meanwhile crying about bitches on the tape. I don't even know why you lot are thinking he's a great. I reached the tournament final. You didn't make it past Scribble Jazz preliminary stage. So fuck it, I'm out here. You still rap like when Grind Time held battles in the park.
That's not true. He was in Scribble Jazz.
See, Sonny's the kind of guy who's true like he might bruise. When you take away his crew, he's a nice dude. You're like Wyclef, only raw when there's a few G's behind you.
I like the line, but I don't like it coming from him.
Which means something.
Yeah, word.
You know what I mean? That's like
That's everything.
people.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
He thinks his contacts make him look tough like Pops in his eyes. But I'm thinking, why put on an act for nothing? This is rap, not scuffing. So if anyone says his anger coming, just jam, this man is bluffing. He's just projecting an act like a shadow puppet. As for your accent, fuck it. This goes beyond language cussing. This is telling the 2-year-old kid to balance on pins while lashing his skin on a different standard. He's a veteran who barely wins. It's madness. You're about as consistent as Uno. Shit, I could probably do an O'Shea just win this planking. I watched your music video and I thought, why is this kid acting? You walk around finger flagging like you're pitching slanging. Just picturing this bitch trying to pitch is tragic. You don't pitch, bitch. The only pitch that happened to you is the pitch you rapping. You're 28, bro. It's about time you go up. We don't think you live the life of a thought. You just
have
music
a
videos
voice
with
that
middle-aged men
creates
wearing
sound
styrofoam cups. So let me get my final word off before my verse stops. Pretending you're not from Earth to earn props makes you dumb. So fuck your alien act. This is real life, not third rock from the sun.
He's hungry. He's hungry. He got bar.
I would've bigged up your dope lines, but you ain't really rap any. And you keep talking about my music videos, I talk about yours, but you don't fucking have any. You're in your super hip-hop head stage.
Shower with a snapback on.
God damn.
That's what I'm saying. This shit's brutal.
Headphones and backpack on.
Super on boy.
No ASAP.
You only rock Aesop, little brother. A little brother Ali. Ironic because you look like you're a little brother Ali. This is that piff. Sour, my shit's louder when I'm in the ring. White ring powder, he ain't fit to bring the king powder. Fuck the queen, she just thinks that she's in power. You got a chip in your tooth? Carlos must have a Prince Albert.
Yo, England reference.
Like the mic of this battling shit. Jackson, that is, because of your vitiligo and obvious attraction to kids.
Look at the guilty. The guilty.
He's like, whatever.
Hey, whatever. Man.
Vitiligo and obvious attraction to kids.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Whatever.
get the fuck out of it. That's amazing.
White hair is the dude from Amadeus. And if Little Rascals made a Planet of the Apes spin-off, you would be Dr. Zayas.
Jesus Christ.
That's
crazy. So good.
I grew up on M, UGK, UMGK. I'm on MDMA with bitches from UCLA. You kicking with chicks with grills like the old school DNA. PCA, suck a dick. I'm in the UK with 2 A's, a few J's. Dudes framed at souffle for loose change.
The only time
Is that Bob?
I could actually find you rapping over a beat was a freestyle with Carlos. It's just as ass as you think. Where you literally say, I'm spitting it tart. Feelings for someone when he's ripping the bar. You sound like me at 15, impersonating some bitch I don't like. He also says,
So
I
ruthless.
got the tech in the bag. Nobody fucks with him.
So that's like 25 guns in the entire UK, and Carlos has one of them.
Stupid.
You do not exist. You figured out a formula to acapella battle rap. Groovy. You are a bitch.
Desperado isn't the only reason I thank God I'm not you.
Oh my God.
Like it's all smooth, wrong move. Tiger claws and an iron jaw too. Supernatural with it. Did I mention I got juice? Pop proof. Another villain getting dropped off the wrong roof.
Damn, that whole shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Go, Bill. Go, V. Go, V.
It's close.
Today's all about giving coroners a case by putting this foreigner to waste. Yo, today's all about giving coroners a case by putting this foreigner to waste. This round is emotion for the bed. I'm turning your spot up on that stage into a resting place. I bring bars and jokes to kill him. You're going both ways like Jesse J. So you don't might think I'm wrong for talking that we got locked up by his day. But question, why should that be a topic I evade? He's the one who put his heart in the wrong place like a solitaire mistake. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
So fuck that being something I've way. You tried to make you your pride, but boy, you got your pride destroyed. Now you look slightly moist. I bet his ex is like Mario. She'll go down and pipe for coins.
In his defense, he's young, and this is like his early on battles. You know what I'm saying? But like, if I was to break down the to break down like, okay, how come you're not like what? It's because what Sonny has is that experience that's like he plays around. It's like you see his personality where this is literally a 4-bar repetition the entire round.
Right.
Like just even tonally, the way that he's going to use it, every 4 bars starts out the same way, unless it's an elongated list.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like this one cycle. You know what I mean? But sometimes that's worked for him too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like consistent cadence. So I don't know. Shit varies. But
I didn't just come into
your opponent can counter that with personality. You know.
Sonny, you're whack. Fuck Sonny, his dad, his mother, his gang. Just the whole idea of this guy pumping this strap. If you don't think this ball is a hit, man, then he must be on smack. You're under attack. Bar after bar, I'm in the same lane as God. You're not a shooter, nor does he use 4/4s. Unless he's tapping the combination lock. All I'm doing is judging you on stats. If you're the kind of guy to hustle and hold straps, then how are you in the source in 08 but couldn't make money from a mag? Yo, on top of that, you never hear anything as bad as his double time on trap. I'll even give you that in summary. It's crap. You rap about smoking weed but never make money from a track. It's funny. You rap about a buzz, but that buzz is what you lack. See, he probably worships weed like church is cool and stuff, but like, bro, when I take a puff on that dro, it just touches my soul. But no one cares about the bars Bam delivers. Don't even pay him. He'll spend the cash on Rizzler. This weed head's dumb enough to go outside and buy a Black the Ripper action figure. But and fuck these Americans always typing up stuff saying our dialect sucks. Let this guy tell me my dialect's dumb. I figured I can fight back, but I don't have to reply with a cuss. I just can't tell dialect. You said something about dialects. Mum, this step irons, this cunt gets a dialect punch. Speaking of punches, I saw your battle trying to beast on Storm.
Let me say that your dial-up sucks.
How you gonna punch that? He's that short. Yeah, right.
Let me catch you saying that our dial-up sucks.
Don't move me. You're battling a Ouija board. As for basketball, your dreams got torn. You thought you was gonna ball and get a check when you failed to reach the NBA and take a better step. So why would I give you credit when your net worth died like MSN's? You used to play ball as fam, so I find it honestly weird. Cause you went from the court and that to being a fraud on trap like Rick Ross's career. Now it's music, trap, auto-tune and weed. It's funny, you wanna make money but you function like a child. I find it criminal. Your music's unoriginal, so fuck it. Sonny's now on trial. You're a Space Jam monster judging by your foul, cause this alien can't ball without stealing other people's styles.
Yeah.
Yo, so fuck respecting him as a vet. As far as I'm concerned, all sentiment is lost. I came here and killed it when they expected me to flop. So forget views. Bar for bar, you're not on the level that I'm on. You think you're a veteran? You're not. You're mid-tier at best, but act like the next cemented at the top. Someone yell out the name of one legend that he's off. No one. And that's my point, guys. You have a slave owner's mentality. You want respect in this field, but you've never done the job. Yo, and they came to the show.
There's more.
I want to start with Clayton. He's an alien who claims he's Scully. So today, before I came for Sonny, I was training like Fox and Agent Scully. It's the X-Files. When they're from outer space, don't treat them like neighbors' buddies. Nah, we violate them, fuckery. Have Earth set him up and then take his money. Surrounded by clips, lenses, cannons in the crane to study the frame. When I stick him in the grave like Scully just aimed, it's bloody murder. And this makes sense. It's how every other episode ending goes. I body the aliens and the country and then the credits roll.
That's it.
You think you hot? I think you not. It's like the big.
I haven't bodied any legends. That shit isn't true. Remedy, No Can Do, and Johnny Storm would all shit on you. I'm in this city with my feet on another man's couch. You were conceived in a petri dish or a London crack house. Your dad would have shot you in your other dad's mouth if he knew you'd come out looking like a fucking lab mouse.
Damn. This round is the one, like I said, that has one of my favorite moments.
Unbearable attention. Parents embarrass their kids staring your direction. You're a circus freak, a sideshow act, an Earth's networking plan. Your freakish looks are the reason for 90% of your fans.
It's starting to feel bad.
Don't feel bad for me. That's what
Boom.
All right. Explain that.
So like it's hella subtle, but you see it moving forward in this battle, like the last 3-4 this whole round, because you're just going in on out. This fool looks like trying to get sympathetic. They're trying to be like and like him just is like being so comfortable. Like no, don't feel bad for him. Not in a rap battle. Instantly wins him back, and he continues this shit. And with the crowd,
he's selling a brand. He's got the chick, the street rapper, and the multi-syllable rhyming flesh-eating elephant man.
But they can react now.
Right.
You know? It's so mean, all of it.
Nobody even wants to dap you up. Don't consider it as racist. They're just afraid that your condition is contagious. You ever been leaving an event and experienced this one? You go to say peace to everybody, you get around a villain like, oh shit. You don't look white, but like somebody knocked the black off. Hats off for playing the part of literature's Jack Frost. Either that or a zombie on bath salts. You're whiter than art paper or Darth Vader taking his mask off.
That's crazy.
G-Dash.
Yeah.
So I heard your ex was Somalian.
No.
Well, I know she ain't have no body then. Probably thin as a bobby pin. Floppy limbs, donkey shins, shoulder blades like dolphin fins. Real shit, you're a bitch for a villain like Harley Quinn. You not even got any bodies in or an audience. I'm international. Finna hit a spot in your time bien. I'll be in Albania. Pussy, this where your trolley ends.
Alright, look. Listen to your big brother Ali. It's like, it's the same color blood that just passed through our veins. And tears taste the same when they splash on your face. You play the part of villain, mad at the way people look down on you, so your reaction's the same. Villains are angry at a world that laughed in their face, but you only get the energy back that you gave. Letting them define you, you're trapped in a cage. Quit hiding your face with hair and hats in the way. Calling yourself villain like you're mad is just lame. Fuck them, be you, stop acting ashamed. Make that shit dope. Turn that motherfucker backwards and shave. Redefine what the hero even looks like. Get some pussy after the game.
Until then, all anyone you ever battle can say
is that you're a little bitter, creepy looking albino faggot with AIDS.
Party shit.
Yeah, that's just crazy. That shit.
Damn, I did not realize.
Yeah, that shit.
I feel like that's my favorite body.
It's judged too.
Yeah.
Judged.
Yeah, it's judged how you would think it'd be. But like that moment of shifting the tide that comfortably, because like he was gonna lose him. A lot of people would have lost him right there, because it's like, oh, the same, you're doing the same thing. I'm just like, but this is what you do. Fuck that.
Right?
Like, don't feel bad.
Right.
Like
right.
no,
It's a
sympathy,
fucking rap battle.
and instantly wins him back and gives him that credit we're talking about. You know what I mean? That you can earn throughout a battle. Like that's just a mean. That's just a mean battle.
But he also had an arc to it too at the end, where he's like, turn that shit.
He's like, don't be ashamed. Like, turn, and he's like breaking him down. He's wearing shades.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just the visuals of it.
Crazy.
It's super powerful. That's honestly probably my favorite body bag.
Funding for this program was provided by the Annenberg CPB Project.